what I want to talk about here is, so first, let's talk about always learning, always growing. Okay. When you reach your weight goal, the goal that you have for your weight, the goal that you have for your health, if you've been following me for a long time, you know it's not necessarily about reaching that goal. Yes, it is, but okay, follow me here. Okay. Stick with me. When you reach that goal, it doesn't mean you're going to stop. You're going to stop the journey. Everything's going to stop. Life's going to go back to normal. No, because that's a diet. When you reach the goal, your learning is still going to continue. You are still going to continue to grow, just like I do. See, I've kept my weight off for 6.5 years now. When I reached my weight goal, the learning did not stop, especially over these last 4 years. And all the deep research I've done and everything that I've learned over the last 4+ years, especially that, it's mind blowing. But I continue to learn. I continue to grow. I continue to uh, look out for new things that I've discovered, new harmful ingredients that I've discovered. Now, I look out for that. Now I look out for this. Now I make better choices over here. Now I adjust this over here. You're always adapting as you grow and you learn. Kind of to my second point as well, it's not about arriving, not necessarily about arriving. Okay. Mastery is not a destination, it's a decision. Mastery is something that is a continual process. Okay. So you're always learning, you're always growing. It's not necessarily about arriving. Yes, when you reach your weight goal, absolutely have a celebration around that. That's what's supposed to happen. You just hit like a major milestone. You reach like a good, great goal. It's going to extend your life, all of that. Have a celebration around that. But the journey does not stop there. If you guys catch on to anything that I teach that's part of my core philosophy, is it's all about becoming that person that's in the end goal, so that when you reach that end goal, you then stay there because you've done it sustainably. You've treated the whole journey as a lifestyle change, and you've made things sustainable for the long haul, so that when you reach that goal, you stay there because you allowed enough time for each one of those changes, each one of those new habits to sink in and become part of who you are and automatic. All right. So it's not necessarily about arriving. You kind of following me here, guys? I hope you are. Okay. Last point. It does not matter how much I learn or how much I have learned, especially over the last 4+ years. And the reason why I'm prefacing 4+ years is because summer of 2020 is when I really began doing deep dives around a whole lot of things and exposing lies of the food industry, lies of the big food companies, all kinds of lies we've been told. And I have learned countless things along the way in that journey since then. Okay. Summer of 2020 is also when I launched my brand, Mastery Weight Loss. And since then, I've just found such a passion just to expose the lies of the industry. And everything I've learned along the way of that journey, one thing has never changed. It is never, ever about a diet. Okay. That's the third and last thing that I just kind of want to hammer home today. I don't care how much you learn. Well, I do care. And all the growth, it can never be about a diet. That is the one thing that will remain the same. Everything else, the things you learn, the aha moments you have as you discover, oh my gosh, I need to look out for this ingredient now. Oh my gosh, this and this. Those things will cause adaptations in your schedule and your lifestyle. One thing will never change. It can never be about a diet ever again. So those are the 3 points that I want to bring across today. And just remind you that it's always going to be a growing process. It's not about arriving at a certain point It's about always, you're always learning, you're always growing, you're always making adaptations, you're always adjusting. That's part of the journey. You see how different that is from a diet mindset? So, anyhow, those are just my points for today. That's just what I want to come on here and say. So, just remember, you're always learning, you're always growing. It's not about arriving. All right. Anyhow, that is it for today's episode. You guys have a great rest of your day or evening, depending on where you are in the world and what time you are listening. And I will talk to you on the next episode.